the following presentation of the National Football League.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the visitors' sideline, Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys have seen this season go south early, still winless at this point of the year. Across from him, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
And he's coming off a game where he was pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. And he had a couple nice throws mixed in, a couple decent drives here and there, but the inability to find the end zone, of course, he had the one interception. So a lot to clean up, a lot to improve. Not just him, but frankly, the entire offense.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again with Gentile. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
27-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Steelers.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, like before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Steelers.
And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch, taken right around the 11-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads them out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making.
Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Woods. And he is going to score a pick-6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick-6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick-6.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz is going to send this one away. On the return, here comes Corum. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is passed the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
Head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh. His offense goes back to work. 1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw is gone. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he's going to be brought down up past the
It's a
45.
gain of 11. And the Chargers first down.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook.
James Cook.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
That midfield. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Ball
7.
right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He connects with Palmer on that one. The tacle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Goff. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Chance now to make up for that earlier pick 6. They have it 1st and goal. Now Goff. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Hook. Will score. Good drive. They kept the ball great. They moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Justin Tucker for the point out. The kick is good. Chargers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Lester now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready for their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Gentry. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one. From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll go play action with Darnold. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Pittsburgh.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Now Gentry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Out to his right. Now he takes off.
And that was really well defended along the back end, Mike. And with nobody open downfield, he's got no choice but to turn into a runner. They end up rallying to the ball, and they limit to a minimal gain.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete run. Great work to shake those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
The Chargers offense ready to take over possession of the football. And they're able to bounce back with that touchdown on the last drive, making up for the brutal start with a pick six on their first possession. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You can see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on second down. Goff. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. He's able to secure a really nice catch. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
He was taken down by
On the 27, here's second and 5.
brings up second and 5.
To throw is Darnold. In trouble, and down he goes. Gervon Dexter getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with first and 10. On play action, Goff. That's caught. Gus Edwards. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Run with Cook. Crazy. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a 3-tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Made at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and a yard.
And 1.
First carry for Gus Edwards. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pick up there of 13. First down, LA.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On what I love. Ooh, baby, that news. Your problems are just not the same.
Once again, it's Cook. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line. But they are in business. First and goal coming up.
That's another Chargers, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
A 6-yard gain brings up third and
Big
goal.
play coming up, third and goal. Goff to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Cora. Good hustle by the defense. They think the offensive line into the box there. No gain on that screen pass.
Not the worst play call there. I actually like third down screen game, especially when you're anticipating some pressure. An over-aggressive defense who's selling out to get to the quarterback. In this case, not a lot of room to operate. They don't convert. Brings up fourth down. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he'll work this one past the 25. It's right about the 28-yard line. A run with the fullback in goal. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. On the handoff, this is Genty. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
6 yards. And it's
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Run out of the gun for Genty. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
the Steeler first down.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Steelers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
A run up the middle will Cook. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Short one there, he's got Ertz. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Pickup. Second and 6 at the 50-yard
Goff
line.
in the pistol. He finds the veteran Ertz. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
First down.
Here's a design run. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game.
It's now
Bringing
second
our
and
return to
6
SoFi Stadium
at the 38-yard
after a short break. Here's a 2nd and 6. Goff. Work in the middle. He's got Ertz. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 4 catches on this drive alone. Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. On first and 10, it's Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
Really nice job here defensively, not only to get the penetration and to clog those run lanes, but they're able to take them down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Goff to throw. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and it will bring up third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third.
We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half.
Brings up second and 2 at the
Darnold
34-yard
now
line.
to throw. This one caught by Patrick. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as
First
well.
down, Steelers.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
At the 44-yard line.
Darnold to the air once more. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as
First
well.
down, Pittsburgh.
Here's Darnold again. This one caught by Waller.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Pass caught, it's John Mechie. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as our second half is about to get underway.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run.
On the keeper. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's gone. That one taken in by London. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Steelers.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So incomplete pass.
Akello Witherspoon on the coverage.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's gone. We'll try to run for it.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard
They'll
line.
go up here, 1st and 10. Now the kid to Cook, running right. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
This man's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take him down for a loss.
And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and
To throw is gone. It's complete. He's got it to London. And the defense, man, lucky stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Goff. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good
It's
for just a couple.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd down, Goff. He keeps it himself. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
1st down.
Still get a 1st down
and 10
at the 1.
11-yard line.
1st and 10, they go from the 11. Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Chargers. That second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
For the 2-point conversion.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is caught in the end zone. 2 points for the moment. We do have a flag down. Let's see if this will hold up. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Wester now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Reynolds is the motion man here. Darnold to throw on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here's 32.
8 yards. And it's
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
fair catch.
And the receiver, the fair kick, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the
Their
offense.
own 28-yard line.
The Chargers offense and running back James Cook making their way out. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Run out of the gun with Cook. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
There go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Cook. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. 2nd
Brings up
and
2nd
10.
and 10 at the Steelers' 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's gone. Left side in the hands of London. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The connection made to Ayuk. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Gain on the play. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A run, it's Edwards. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7. From the 29. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Handoff, running left. This is Cook. And he's got another one. James Cook, a down drive. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Is good. Makes the score. Chargers 28, Steelers 7.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and a yard.
The one right here, and it's Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. That's a Steeler first down.
And the Steeler first down.
Once again, it's Genty. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Boye Mafe in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing,
Second
Darnold.
and 6.
It is brought in by Josh Reynolds. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Genty. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jonathan Allen gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, you got to get off the field on 3rd down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers. Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession. But after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Chargers first down.
Once again, it's Cook. Open space to the 35. And he will score again. James Cook, a down touchdown. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances might go small to begin with the net last score. I think this one is pretty much over.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Wester now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage at that. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I tell you, after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they take him down. Big pickup through the air. But there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? Steelers getting ready to put this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Perhaps he didn't get all of it. Their catch is taken right around midfield. The Chargers offense and running back James Cook making their way out. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Chargers first down.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was brought down at the 28.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Brings up second and 8.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. And he lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall on it, but you mentioned it. That play was very close to being a complete disaster for the offense.
They'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
That one joints off the upright and is fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Chargers will extend their lead. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Steelers offense ready to take over once more. They'll do so with first and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Darnold now to throw. This one taken in by Reynolds. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
7 yards. And it's third down.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And he It's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Pittsburgh.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. Running right at the gut with Genty. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 3rd down and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Darnold to throw. He'll get this off to Genty. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
A gain of 14. And the Steelers
Handoff, it's Stevenson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down, Steelers.
On the handoff, this is Genty. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Amos on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chargers' 33-yard line.
Reynolds is the motion man here. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly,
A gain of
a
11
first
on the
down.
play. First down, Steelers.
On the ground, it's Genty. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. To throw is Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Darnold. That's taken in. And he will have the first down. They took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much. But they do convert to keep the drive going. Patrick motioning here. The throw on 1st down is Darnold. He runs with it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack and flag, definitely in the area of holding. Now Darnold. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 3rd and long. Here's Darnold. He completes this one to Mechie. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. We'll bring up 4th down. Lutz's kick is good. And the Steelers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Chargers offense and running back James Cook making their way out. And he has been the focal point of this offense. When you get a performance like this, you can almost invariably know the offensive line's been stellar, and they have been so far. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Brings up
Second and a yard. Here we go. One final play. He'll get that out to Edwards. Down the right sideline. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.